Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is at around 48.49 cents. Bitcoin is at 30k still, guys, right? Now, I wouldn't worry too much about the prices because we should probably worry about these external events. It seems like this is the end game, right? Who loses? Humanity, guys. And we're not making this stuff up. Today we're going to be talking about how the finale, the climax, is literally almost here, it seems like, okay? So, let's pay attention. From David Schwartz. Sire, the peasants are revolting. Yes, I know. That's why I don't let them in the castle. The castle which connects to BG123. But then, maybe he is right because breaking! United States officials have reportedly told CNN that they are closely watching the situation unfolding in Russia, further stating that the situation is very much real. Now, what situation are they talking about, guys? This right here. Okay? Just then, scenes on Russian streets of Moscow, guys, right? Military on all sorts of stuff, but why? This is why, guys. Let's prepare because it seems like the end of the world is near. We're here. The latest Wagner attempts coup in Russia. So it seems like there is an attempt to overthrow the Russian government, right? To overtake it as a whole. This is absolutely crazy, guys. Everything started when Prigozhin, this head of the Russian mercenary group, Wagner, accused Russia of bombing his military sites in Ukraine. Wow. So now they're going against Russia at this point in time, right? It seems like their own allies, which is absolutely just crazy, guys. Which they say that they got 25,000 mercenaries would participate in the military coup organized by him. Now, and it had begun, as you guys can see. So by the way, who is this Wagner group? It's a Russian paramilitary organization. Right. Formerly close ally of Russian President Vladimir Putin. So, but it seems like they're going against him at this point in time, guys. What's happening, right? Oh my! Is the B3 next up on the in the timeline, right? So, guys, you guys can read all of this stuff up because there's so much happening, right? Everything we know so far. Now, I'm pretty sure this took place yesterday. So, there seems to be armored vehicles have filled the streets of Rostov, and dozens of aircraft filled with Russian special forces are flying close to the region. Then, according to Russia's defense ministry, Ukraine has taken advantage of Prigozhin's provocation to stabilize the situation as attacking Russian forces alongside the flanks. Russia's Ministry of Defense has repeatedly asked Wagner to stand down. Right? Russian media has reported there is panic in the Kremlin. No one can reach Putin, guys. This is really crazy. Prigozhin said he and his men are ready to go all the way, and that he and his men will destroy anyone who stands in their way, right? So this is absolutely just ridiculous, guys. What happens next? This is happening in the streets as we can see. Now, let's go to the next tweet. Coup updates Wagner with the National Guard and Russian military takeover Russian military HQ in Rostov. Now, tensions rising very high as we speak. Furthermore, the southern Russian military district has nuclear weapons within its realm of responsibility. So now there's talks about nuclear weapons and whatnot, guys. More video footage right here. Absolutely crazy. And it seems like people are going with their day, guys, right? Which is supposedly seems quote-unquote normal. Amazing to see so many people walking around calmly and just doing their thing in the middle of all of this, right? Which is just absolutely crazy. I'm guessing it's the norm. Now Putin speaks on Prigozhin, as you guys see right here. Check this out, guys.
Русские убивали русских, братья братьев. А корыстную выгоду извлекали разного рода политические авантюристы, да зарубежные силы, которые делили страну, рвали ее на части. Мы не дадим этому повториться. Защитим и наш народ, и нашу государственность от любых угроз. В том числе.
You see, there seems to be internal betrayal, guys. Wow, traitors and whatnot, right? So this seems like a crazy situation, if you ask me.
От внутреннего предательства. А то, с чем мы столкнулись, это именно предательство. Непомерные амбиции и личные интересы привели к измене и гражданской войны.
Wow, guys. So what do we believe will happen next, right? And then here are a few more videos.
Фактически вся военная, экономическая, информационная машина Запада. Любые распри, которыми могут воспользоваться и пользуются наши внешние враги, чтобы подорвать нас изнутри. И потому действия, которые раскалывают наше единство, это, по сути, отступничество от своего народа, от боевых товарищей, которые сражаются сейчас на фронте. Это удар в спину нашей стране и нашему народу.
Wow.
Именно такой удар был нанесен по России в 1917 году, когда страна вела Первую мировую войну. Но победу у нее украли. Против нас направлено фактически и своей стране, и своему народу, и тому делу, за которое бок о бок с другими нашими частями и подразделениями сражались и погибали бойцы и командиры группы «Вагнер». Герои, которые освобождали Солидар и Артемовск, города и поселки Донбасса. Сражались и отдавали свои жизни за Новороссию, за единство русского мира. Их имя и славу тоже предали те, кто пытается организовать мятеж, толкает страну к анархии и братоубийству, к поражению в конечном итоге и к капитуляции. Повторю, любая внутренняя смута – смертельная угроза для нашей государственности, для нас, как нации. Это удар по России, по нашему. Все, кто сознательно встал на путь предательства, кто готовил вооруженный мятеж, встал на путь шантажа и террористических методов, понесут неименуемое наказание.
So the real question is, will they be successful or not, guys, right? Again, there seems to be a betrayal taking place as we speak. Now, there are more updates right here. Putin reportedly leaves Moscow, right? Machine gun positions around Moscow. Wagner convoy heads to Moscow as well. Now, worries of the Russian nuclear warheads moved to Belarus weeks ago. Wagner forces continue their advance to Moscow with limited strikes by the Russian Air Force. Then, reports of Putin and other officials leaving Moscow and heading to St. Petersburg based on the movements of military VIP aircrafts. Right? My thoughts. This is a military coup. We can no longer dispute this, and things are moving very rapidly and are not looking good for Putin, guys, right? So this is crazy, guys. All in the meanwhile, we see here from Mr. Pool, he posted this yesterday, 24:42. People were saying that maybe in 24 hours and 42 minutes something will occur, right? The video comes along with this right here. Check this out, guys. So this seems like military of some sorts, as well as this seemed like an explosion, right? A nuke going off, perhaps. Not to mention, in just a second, look at this right here. An oldie but a goodie from Mr. Pool, from Pool. This video has been used many times. It is made from two different videos. Let's face it, quote unquote, right? Evacuation exercise, December 3, 10 at 10 a.m. guys. December 3rd at 10 a.m. Evacuation exercise. Again. Now it points towards what? What can you do, right? What can you do, guys, is the real question. What is nuclear fallout? Wow. So this points towards nukes going off of some sort to evacuate the 311 events or 113 events, right? And this is oh my gosh, guys, we cracked the code. I can't believe my face, because towards the end of the video, right? Look what it flashes, guys. At the end of all this, at the end of all the destruction that will occur with excitement and grief. I don't even see it. Hold on. There you go. Just for a split second, right? It flashes XRP because right there, guys. Right. After all, it seems like XRP will rise like the phoenix after literally destruction occurs. Right. And we're not making this stuff up, guys. I mean that's so in return for destruction, the biggest ritual seems like XRP will rise. But is that a good thing or bad, guys? Right. I guess it depends on in one's perception, but it's more likely bad, guys, right? For the majority of the world, if we're talking about nukes and all sorts of stuff, because things wouldn't be left at all, right? Everything would be decimated. So I don't know, guys. Oh, and look at this right here, nukes trending, right? We just talked about it. Maybe I can't believe my face because WW3 alert, right? Russian defense minister said yesterday that Ukraine have plans to use and Storm Shadow missiles to strike Russian territory, which Russia would consider a full-scale involvement of the United States, UK. Wow, guys.
Ukraine's armed forces plans to attack Russian territory, including Crimea, with HIMARS and Storm Shadow missiles. Deployment of these missiles beyond the zone of the special military operation would mean full-scale involvement of the United States and Britain in the conflict. This would entail immediate strikes on decision-making centers on Ukraine's territory.
There you guys go. So they're talking about the B3 at this point in time. Local sources are reporting that Ukrainian armed forces fired a British Storm Shadow missile and struck the Strait bridging Crimea, guys, right? Wow. Russia just threatened to strike Ukrainian decision-making centers if Ukraine fired on Crimea, but prepare for escalation, guys. So it's actually taking place as we speak, or it's about to accelerate, guys. We're not making this stuff up. Again, Mr. Pool warned us how for years now, guys. So it seems like this is what Mr. Pool has been talking about, right? WW3 occurring, basically. That obviously a very bad situation, guys. Right? And he even pointed to stay indoors, right? Because breaking, governor of Russia southern Rostov tells citizens to remain calm, stay indoors. Update: incredible video showing flares from K-52 helicopter deflect a Wagner anti-aircraft missile as well. So this is why one should probably stay indoors, guys. Right? Wow, crazy. White House. So Biden spoke out today with President of France, Chancellor of Germany, and Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. The leaders discussed the situation in Russia. But what is Joe Biden gonna do, guys? Right, you let me know, because this is the craziest thing of my life. You can't make any of this stuff up. Biden refused to let go of the hand of the Prime Minister of India, which put his wife Jill in a difficult position. Right, so what is Joe Biden doing, guys? I mean, his time is up soon as well. Right? It just happened 4 days after the death of my hero JB. Why? Because at this point in time, there seems like resolution to impeach Joe Biden passes House floor. Right? Wow, guys.
On 209,
they're literally trying to impeach Joe Biden. This is the craziest thing, right? Because JB, Mr. Pool did point out, JB's time is running out, right? TikTok. When his time goes officially, when he disappears, quote unquote, right? When death, quote unquote, occurs, which it won't be it'll be real and fake at the same time, because quote unquote that's why he put disappear and quote unquote, right? Mr. Pool did. It'll be our last chance to buy XRP. I don't know when that will be though. Now, in the last 24 hours, it seems as the talks of the Kremlin potentially falling, guys, right? So it's getting pretty crazy here. Let's pay attention now. 24:42 for Mr. Pool. What could this mean? Watch therefore, for you do not know what hour your Lord is coming. Right? Matthew 24:42. This is really interesting, guys, because could he be talking about the Bible here, right? And then there's a further supposedly decode within the sites, guys. What can you do? Always be prepared, guys. So it seems like the end times is approaching, right? And it goes into further detail right here on how this is like a palindrome, guys, right? This number, which looks absolutely crazy if you ask me. Wow. I will leave the links down so you guys can investigate further, to say at least. Now, as well as if you look, it says season 24 episode 9, Christmas Eve is 12/24. Jesus' real birthday is 9/11, guys, right? Another one, check this out. Was Jesus born on the 11th of September? Right, this is crazy because on September 11th, 3 BC, sunset was at 6:18 p.m. and it was a time that Jesus Christ was born in Bethlehem of Judea, guys. Wow. 9/11, huh? This is why there's so many rituals takes place on specific numbers and dates, guys, right? The end is coming, 2024. We actually told you guys a long time ago, right? People are still talking about nukes. It's still trending, guys. Wow.
You and your collaterals.
You can't make this stuff up. So I will leave all the links down so you guys can investigate further, right? Let's prepare. On a quick side note, we actually cracked the code on when XRP will moon, guys. And damn, it seems as Mr. Pool is most definitely a legend in my books. Why? Because he doesn't play around. He just tells you the facts, right? Look at this, guys. In the video, it's 43 seconds in, but watch at the 44-second mark what happens. 44, XRP flashed, okay? I'm going to actually make it 0.25 in slow mode so we can see it more clearly. As you guys can see, it's now 44 seconds. XRP flashes right there in the 44-second mark, guys, right? That's when XRP moons, week 44, which is October 31st to November 6th, if I'm not mistaken, guys. Wow, not financial advice. So it seems as if that's the case, destruction will occur beforehand. I don't know which year though. You let me know, comment down below. Wow, beautiful. Now, it will connect to Ripple. Remember Ripple Liquidity Hub video, right? When the X flashes in the Mr. Pool video, guys. Again, it seems like XRP. But if the world were to end, there wouldn't be no point of Ripple, XRP, or any of these sorts, right? So it's definitely not going to end, it seems like, guys, right? Maybe there's going to be some false flag events, who knows? Maybe the destruction will be limited to a certain location in the world, right? I don't know, guys, but let's just be prepared for any type of scenario. The climax of the video reposted by Pool, if I'm correct, third time, so significance, right? Now, what will this will happen? What is 2442? It equals to 66, which equals to the events, which equals to 99, which equals to the events equal 369. The events in the video worth noting are emergency procedures and tsunami, right? Metaphorical or literal, guys. Literal. So let's prepare. Now, things starting lining up on the 24th, right? Again, guys, things are definitely accelerating as we speak. Now, countdown 1, 2, 3. So V13 posted this tweet. Countdown 123.113.5. You waited so long for this moment. The darkness is over. 1717, right? Absolutely crazy, guys. Wow. Seems like we are at the end, to say the least, right? Let's be prepared. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from Baba Cooks, but wait a minute. It seems as it actually comes from G-Light, as you guys can see right here. WTF, no. Baba Cooks, right? His account, what? It deleted or like, I think he deactivated it, guys, or something, right? Because it says this account doesn't exist no more. Wow, so it truly is time, guys, right? Things are about to accelerate like never before. Let's be prepared. Not financial advice. What do we say? See ya.